I'm in a Principles of Ethics in School Counseling class. So I'm going to be doing this video with you, and my instructor and my class is going to be seeing this video. So I want to get your consent and have you sign this. Make sure that that's something that is okay with you.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, tell me what's going on today.
We are in Tampa for Shape America Conference. So we did our presentation this morning with Dr. Canada Phillips, and it's just been a busy day, even though we got to go to the beach this afternoon.
So, a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
So, you say you're busy. So, how do you feel whenever you're getting busy?
It's kind of stressful. I don't like being super busy. So, and I tend to be a more anxious person.
So, you're feeling anxious whenever things begin to become stressful for you.
Oh, yeah, especially when I'm in an unfamiliar situation, like another state.
Okay. And I'm also going to be writing down a couple notes, but I'm going to be listening to you as you talk as well. So if I'm writing anything down, I'm still listening to you. So you're saying that you're feeling stressed in these situations. Can you explain to me kind of what these situations are that are making you anxious?
Well, we had to present in front of a group of people we didn't know this morning, and so just being up in front of people that I don't know is stressful, especially when I didn't feel super confident about what I was saying because I didn't really make notes. I didn't prepare well.
Okay.
And also just being away from home. Growing up, we never traveled very much, so I'm not used to being out of Oklahoma or away from my husband and my animals, so that's different.
Okay. So you haven't traveled as much?
No.
Okay. So you're feeling stressed and anxious. Is that right? Is that the correct feeling? Okay. Because of the situations that you were in here in Tampa with speaking in front of different people and not traveling as much growing up, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does that make you feel, as you said, like not traveling as much? Does that have anything to do with it, or just because?
I mean, kind of. It's not a familiar setting. When I'm in familiar settings, I can tend to, I guess, cope a little bit better. But being outside of my comfort zone, even though I'm with people that I know, it's not with people that I'm with every single day.
Right.
So that's still.
So being with traveling and being out of your comfort zone, that's why. Okay. So looking back, like with coping, how would you say that different ways that you've found yourself coping with the stress or trying to manage it? What are some different ways that you think that seem to help you the most?
I honestly haven't found a good way. I tend to just push through it.
Okay.
In other situations, if I haven't been able to just push through it, I kind of shut down a little bit.
Okay.
This isn't one of those super, super stressful situations. It's just more a mild stress and anxiety. So I just kind of push through it and maybe joke it off a little bit more than I normally would.
Okay, so with the stress, there's different coping things that we can work on, and I think that with you returning, maybe we can do some homework working with different coping mechanisms, or just little things you can do to help whenever you're stressed. I mean, stress is a very common thing for anyone, so I think that there's a lot of things that we could work on to help with that and the stress and feeling anxious, and with not traveling and being out of your comfort zone. So was there anything else, certain things that made you feel like on the trip that you think that stood out to you as much as being stressful did?
Not as much. I think that maybe I don't know, being like it all kind of think goes back to being away from my normal setting. Not sad, but just kind of ready to be back home.
Yes, it's a little homesick.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to kind of recap, we've talked about traveling and how it can be stressful. I know we keep saying the word stressful, but the feeling of being anxious and out of your comfort zone. I think that that's something that we can work on together, and in further sessions, it's something that we can find different ways to maybe not cope with the stress, but manage it better and find things that will help relieve stressful situations. So, is there anything else that you want to? Or is that was about it?
That's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can start talking about when our next session will be. So I appreciate you meeting with me today. Thank you.